Who doesn't love deviled eggs? They're easy to make, they make a great snack, and they're perfect for entertaining. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make 4 recipe variations that will wow your guests and keep you wanting more. So stick around. Hey, I'm Zack from Scenic Sights and Bites. And if you're new here, welcome to our channel, where we give valuable information on travel, food, and of course, the ketogenic low-carb diet. Now, if you're watching this and you're not interested in the ketogenic low-carb diet, that's fine too, because this video is about deviled eggs, and they're great whether you're on the ketogenic diet or not. Deviled eggs are delicious, and if you already have hard-boiled eggs laying around, they are super quick to make. Now, if you don't have hard-boiled eggs, or you don't like making them because they don't turn out good, I'm just gonna link up here to one of my other videos where I show you how to make the perfect, easy peeling, hard-boiled egg. My grandmother introduced me to deviled eggs when I was just a kid. She used to make them when she made potato salad, and I gotta tell you, I've been hooked ever since. Well, I love her plain deviled egg recipe. I've come up with a couple of different recipes as well to suit my keto diet and give my taste buds some variety, and that's what this video is all about. Now let's get started. So I'm going to break this down a couple of different ways. First, I'm going to show you the common ingredients for all 4 recipes, and then I'll show you each ingredient that's going to be somewhat slightly different for each of the variations. So what are we making for deviled egg variations today? Well, first of all, we're going to make just a regular, fantastic deviled egg, just a plain deviled egg. Then we're going to make the keto version of that same deviled egg. Then we're going to make some loaded deviled eggs. Those are really good. And finally, some kicked up deviled eggs. Now the recipe I give you for each one is going to be the amount if you were making 8 deviled eggs. You can adjust the amount slightly up or down if you're making more or less. Now what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to take 2 eggs for each recipe. So I'm going to start by mixing the common ingredients, and then I'm going to divide that into 4 and make the 4 different variations using only a quarter of the ingredients that I actually list because I'm making it for 2 eggs instead of 8. If you have any questions about this, throw them in the comments down below and I will get back to you. So you're going to need the following ingredients for all recipes: 8 hard-boiled eggs, about 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I've got a teaspoon of white vinegar and some salt. Okay, so no matter which recipe you're going to make, we're going to start the same way. So we're going to take our hard-boiled eggs. We're going to cut them lengthwise all the way around. Now, you can either cut all the way through, and then from each half, pop the yolk out into the bowl. Or you can take a whole egg and again, slicing lengthwise, just cut through until you reach the yolk. All the way around. And when you pull it apart, the whole yolk will come out. I prefer the first method because I find it gives a cleaner cut. Next, we're going to take a fork and mash the yolks into a fine crumble. Now we're going to add about 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a teaspoon of white vinegar, a pinch of salt, and we're going to mix it up real good. Now, depending on the size of the yolks, it might be too dry. If that's the case, just add a little squirt of mayonnaise until you get the right consistency that you want. Now, if you're only going to make one of the 4 recipes, you can just continue to work in this bowl. If you plan on making 2, 3, or 4, then divide the recipe up equally into separate bowls accordingly. For me, I'm going to be showing you all 4 recipes, 2 eggs each, so I'm going to divide that up into 4 bowls. Now, if you're making the regular deviled eggs, you're going to need a teaspoon of sugar, some paprika just to sprinkle on top. You're going to want your sugar and vinegar ratio to be 1 to 1. Now, before you put it in your eggs, you're going to want to make sure you taste it, see if you like the consistency and the flavor. If you have to adjust it with a little bit more sugar or a little more vinegar, you can tweak it at this time, or even a little bit more mayonnaise if you want it slightly thinner. Okay, now simply just fill the egg halves with your mixture and then top them off with a little bit of paprika. And there you have it, regular deviled eggs. If you're making the keto version, you're either going to need a teaspoon of granulated sweetener. Alternately, you could use some stevia drops, some paprika just to finish it off on top. So the keto variation is almost identical to the regular recipe. The only difference is we're not using sugar, we're using a sugar substitute. Add in your granulated artificial sweetener or stevia drops. For the full batch, you're going to want to add in 1 teaspoon or a couple of drops of stevia. Now, if you're making a smaller batch like I am, where I'm dividing this into 4, you're only going to want to use about a 1/4 teaspoon of granulated. And I don't even know, 1 drop of stevia might be too much. But if that's all you're working with, then you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to add in my monk fruit sweetener and then mix well. So after you've tasted it, you're happy with the consistency and the balance of sweet and sour, then you're going to just go ahead and do the same thing. Put that into your halves. And then just top them with paprika. And there you have it, keto deviled eggs. So for the loaded deviled eggs, you can decide if you want to make them keto by using an artificial granulated sweetener or stevia, or you can use sugar. You're going to also need about 1.5 tablespoons of cheddar cheese, which I've grated and then cut up into smaller pieces, and 1.5 tablespoons of real crumbled bacon bits. And you can either buy them like that in a bag, or you can fry up some bacon and make your own. You'll need 1 green onion, finely chopped, and then you're going to want 1/2 tablespoon of that. And lastly, some black pepper just to sprinkle on top. Add in either your sugar or artificial sweetener. So because I do keto, I'm going to put my artificial sweetener in. Okay, now start by mixing that sweetener up. Then add in the cheddar cheese, your crumbled bacon bits, your green onion, and then mix it up real good. You want to make sure it's mixed well enough so that each bite has something of everything. Okay, now I just take that mixture and divide it evenly into the egg halves. And to top these off, we're just going to sprinkle with a little black pepper. And there you have it. When you want deviled eggs that pack a punch, look no further. Now, to make these kicked up deviled eggs, you can decide if you want to make them keto by using an artificial granulated sweetener or stevia, or you can use sugar. You're going to need the hot sauce of your choosing, about 1/8 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 green onion, diced, and we're going to need about 1 teaspoon. Some paprika to sprinkle on top, and finally some jalapeno or banana peppers just to top it off. You're going to want to add in your sugar or artificial sweetener. Okay, mix in your sweetener. And we do that so you can taste it before you add the other ingredients, just to make sure the sweet and sour balances out nicely. You're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of chili powder for a full recipe. If you're using a smaller recipe, a couple of dashes should do it. And about 1/8 teaspoon of your favorite hot sauce, or in the case of a smaller recipe, just a few drops. Next, you're going to add in your finely diced green onion. And now we're going to mix everything just enough to evenly distribute it throughout so that each bite is full of flavor. Now, depending on how hot you like it, give it a taste and add more hot sauce if you need. Go ahead and put that mixture in the egg halves. Now you're going to sprinkle with a little bit of paprika. And finally, top each one off with either a slice of jalapeno or a banana pepper. And there you have it. Now this is the moment we've been waiting for. This is the taste test. We've got our regular deviled eggs, our keto version of the regular deviled eggs, our loaded deviled eggs, and our kicked up deviled eggs. Now, I could test these myself. I could probably eat all these myself, no problem. But let me tell you, it's more fun when you have a guest. So I'm going to bring in my wife, Callie, to help me. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, Callie. So I don't know. What do you think of the look of these?
They look yummy.
Especially this one, right?
I'm not a fan of peppers.
When's the last time you tried a good pepper?
I don't know.
So never. So
No, not never.
Never. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. If you don't want to eat the pepper, you can take the pepper off.
Okay, I will.
Even though the pepper is a part of the taste, I'm going to let you take it off. Okay, that's where I'm cool with that.
Okay, good.
Okay, so now before we start this, if you guys haven't already done that, if you're getting value out of this video and you're liking the recipe, do me a favor, smash that like button and share this with somebody you know who loves deviled eggs. Okay, so where do we begin? Well, why don't we try? Now we're on keto, so we're kind of breaking our keto here by having some real sugar. But this would be the traditional deviled egg, and this is pretty similar to what my grandmother made. A little bit different. Like this was made with mayonnaise. She would sometimes make it with Miracle Whip, which gives it a bit more of a zing. Because we do keto, we don't use Miracle Whip at all. But we're going to try this out and see how it is. So, Callie, go ahead and grab any one you want.
Okay. This one.
You took the biggest one. Okay, right.
Of course.
Yeah. You know we have 4 of these to try, right? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to eat all of these. It's just way too much.
Okay. So,
ready?
Are we like taking a bite or popping the whole thing in the mouth?
I'm just taking a bite.
Okay, well, okay.
My mouth is a lot smaller than yours.
I don't know. You've been told you have a big mouth.
You better watch it, buddy. Good. If I'm going to taste all of these, I'm just going to eat half. Can I put it back on a plate? Yes.
Tell you what. Let me get you a discard plate or a doggy bag plate because I'll probably just finish them all off for you.
I'm watching my calories.
Now, if you're doing keto or you're thinking about doing keto, normally calories really aren't a big part of it. We count carbs. That's the biggest thing. But as part of the whole macros, they say you should hit a calorie limit, but we don't really focus on calories.
Well, since I'm new to keto, I'm just trying to be a lot more strict with my calories and counting my macros. Okay,
now speaking of new, like I've been doing variations of this on and off for a lot of years, but a lot of years I didn't do it. So I've been doing this now for a few months and I've lost, well, since our Vegas trip, I guess. Yeah. So since March, I'm down about 35 pounds. Now, Callie hasn't been doing it that long. She's been doing it just over a month and you're doing fantastic. Like you've lost.
About the beginning of August.
Beginning of August, yeah. So just over a month. And how much are you down? Like
17.
Wow, congratulations. Like high five, babe. Okay. All right, so next, now we're gonna have to jog on the spot to burn off that sugar. No.
Yeah,
okay. Next, we've got our keto version of the same deviled egg. That's the only difference is the sweetener. And go ahead and pick one you want.
Okay.
Take that one. Cheers. All right.
It's very good. I'm actually used to the sweetener flavor because that's how we typically eat them. So I kind of actually enjoy that one a bit more.
Yeah. Just because that's what you're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Very good. So what do we have next?
Next up, we have a loaded deviled egg. And go ahead, take your pick. Take this one. Ready?
That's different. I like it. It's definitely different from the other one, but it's a nice change.
It is a loaded deviled egg.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of a loaded baked potato. If you're going for a loaded baked potato, it definitely hits that mark.
And that's what I was going for. Yeah.
So if you're missing your loaded baked potato, you can definitely try this.
Yep. Put that on your plate with, have your meal, asparagus or whatever you're having with it. Can't have potatoes. Throw some of these on there. You know, kind of tricking the brain.
Yeah, definitely works.
Now, I hate to beg. Are you sure you won't try the pepper?
No.
Think about it. Just what if I put a tiny bit on there? What if we?
It's
No?
not
Okay.
just a taste thing. It's a consistency thing for me too.
Well, don't worry. You're not going to have any taste buds after you eat this thing. Okay. So this is the kicked up deviled egg. Okay. So Kelly, pick one, and yeah, go ahead and take the pepper off.
Okay, I will.
And here we go. You ready?
Yep. It's definitely got some kick to it.
Oh, that pepper is so good. Give me your other half. Yeah, okay, do it. Yeah. Well, it's hard to bite a pepper in half on an egg, right? There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you definitely want a spicy egg, that'll do it. I like a bit of spice. I like jalapenos. I just don't like the thick chunkiness of pepper.
So one thing we could do, I could take this and dice it up, or you could take this and dice it up and just mix it into the mixture instead of putting it on top. Mm-hmm. I put it on top more of a decorative garnish. But tell you what, you could cut some up, throw them in the mixture, and throw one on top. That way, if somebody like Kelly comes along and takes it off, they're still getting the pepper mixed in. Okay, so those are your options. So now you've had all four. Which one's your favorite?
You know what? It's quite a toss-up. I prefer the basic deviled egg with the sweetener, but I think I really still like the all dressed
the loaded
baked potato one.
No, it's not. No, it's not a loaded baked potato.
Well, that's what it reminds me of.
It's a loaded, loaded deviled egg.
Yeah.
So
those are my two favorites.
Those are your two favorite.
Yeah.
Awesome, great. Well, you've been wonderful. Thank you very much for coming on our show. If you're new to the channel, Callie regularly appears with me in all the travel videos. But when it comes to doing the work in the kitchen, it's usually just me. So it was a real pleasure having you on the show. I really appreciate it. You've been wonderful, very patient with me. And this has been a rewarding experience because you got to eat some deviled eggs. So I hope that was worth it for you.
He's a good cook. I get to eat all of his cooking. Yeah. But I help with the cleaning, so.
And you know what? The taste testing is really important because if it doesn't taste good, then I'm not going to be happy, sharing it with you. All right. So now in the description below the video, you're going to find a link to the recipe, and that recipe it's actually on our website. So you can go there, you can view it for free, you can download it, you can print it off. It doesn't matter. We don't charge you for that. We do have a sign up somewhere on the website, probably the main page for our newsletter. You're welcome to sign up to that if you want. If you do that, whenever we post a new blog, vlog, or a recipe on the website, we'll just send you out a little notification in your inbox letting you know. And you can unsubscribe at any time.
But you won't want to because there's lots of great information there.
Yeah, that's right. We've got quite a few recipes on there and it's building, every week. So just go on there, explore, and check things out. All right. So now, well, what do? Go make some deviled eggs. Okay. Try these recipes out if you want. Try them all. Try one, whatever you want to do. But do me a favor. After you try them, in the comment section below the video, I want you to go in there, let me know which one you tried, or if you tried them all, and let me know what you thought of them or which one you liked best.
And if you can improve on them, let us know that too.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let us know what you've changed to make it more yours. So for more food tips, travel tips, and of course, ketogenic, low-carb recipes, and other recipes like deviled eggs that are great for anybody, why don't you go ahead and click on that red subscribe button. There's a bell right beside it. Click the bell, click all. That way, whenever we release a new video, you get notified. So if you're thinking about losing weight and you're thinking about doing it on the keto diet, but you're not sure if your favorite foods are going to be available, well, I've got a bunch of favorite foods videos. So if you go ahead and click up here, that's going to take you to another one of my favorite keto foods. And for other Scenic Sights and Bites videos, go ahead and click down here. See you next time.